Welcome to the 2023 commencement ceremony for the College of Engineering and Computer Science and the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Out of respect for the graduates and guests, please silence your cell phones, remain in your seats, and most importantly, please refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremony. Please direct your attention to the screens above and enjoy these videos that capture our pride in being made at Sac State.
I love the city. I grew up here.
I want to make a difference, so I'm creating my future at Sac State.
After I graduate, I'm going to make Sacramento an even better place.
We are the next generation of Hornets.
We are made at Sac State.
And we are ready to build Sacramento.
The murals bring campus to life.
We're doing murals on believing, becoming, and being it.
I chose figures that are like wishing, or trying to follow their dreams.
This kind of represents, my way of expressing myself, where I came from.
Kind of like a movement towards like a diverse and more inclusive future.
Yeah, I hope that students, faculty that walk by, anyone can look and see themselves in this.
We started asking people to come by and contribute to the wall, and I'm planning on making this a stained glass optical illusion, so everyone's contributions here are going to be really, really helpful.
It is really cool. It's nice, especially since I'm a senior. It's a great opportunity to kind of leave behind my legacy for the next coming year until the next person gets to do it. So.
To get the opportunity to sort of celebrate the anti-racism and inclusion plan, I immediately got a vision for a painting.
There's a real hometown vibe going on right now in Sacramento.
Wide Open Walls is an amazing project that we actually were lucky enough to do last year as well. I'm part of an all-female mural crew called Few and Far.
You get to be welcomed into Sacramento with lots of different colors, lots of different personalities. It represents the same diversity that we have here.
10 letters that spell out Sacramento, but it's also 10 unique paintings by all unique artists, some of the best artists in town.
What was nice is there wasn't any sort of guidelines as to what we had to do, so we could all be free as artists to paint kind of what we wanted to paint.
There's such a sense of pride in making a mural for your hometown. You almost do it extra well because people you've grown up with, your fellow artists are gonna see it.
To me, being able to not only paint a mural in my hometown, but also at my university. I graduated from Sac State. I'm an employee of Sac State. I love the culture here.
Stingers up!
Woo!
Stingers up.
Stingers up! Stingers up. Anywhere you go on the campus of Sacramento State and beyond, you may observe this unique hand signal. But to truly understand the essence of Stingers Up, we must look back in time. Further back. Even further. Too far. Right there.
Even in petroglyphs left by our ancient ancestors, we start to see, could it be a primeval Stingers Up? Perhaps the ancients were inspired by the heavens, by what we now call constellations, or even by natural land formations. Thanks to the miracle of photography, humanity was able for the first time to capture true images. And by the mid-20th century, Sac State and Stingers Up joined that march of progress.
And now, thanks to the efforts of our archaeologists and scientists, we finally have enough evidence to properly execute a Stingers Up gesture. With palm forward, arm extended, wrist straight, ring, middle, and index finger down, extend the pinky at a 90-degree angle. Practice in front of a mirror may be required.
In modern times, we see many stingers up in everyday activities and even Hollywood. Here at Sac State, there seems to be an almost frenzied excitement associated with this mysterious and ancient gesture.
It's how all of us show our Sac State spirit. Our pride brings our Hornet family together.
Sac State is #1.
And now, please welcome the College of Engineering and Computer Sciences and the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics Dean's Platform Party and the President's Platform Party.
Good morning. I am Adam Rex, the Faculty Senate Chair for Sacramento State and the Chief Marshal for today's ceremony. We would like to begin our ceremony by recognizing the alumni of our university who are joining us today. Would all Sacramento State alumni please stand, raise your hand, or otherwise indicate your presence? Will the remainder of the audience please rise, if you are able, for the singing of the Alma Mater, All Hail, and our national anthem, performed today by Sacramento State student Jonathan Sotman and accompanied by the Sacramento State Fine Arts Brass Ensemble.
All hail to Sacramento, your colors green and gold. We'll hail our alma mater as on the years do roll. She stood by us through trials, a beacon to our way. With hearts both proud and grateful, we sing this fine day. All hail, all hail, all hail. All hail to Sacramento State, our alma mater true. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, 7 commencement ceremonies, please sit. And the one on Sunday morning is the loudest. Way to go. It is now my privilege to introduce Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carlos Narvaez.
Come on now, we can do a little better than that. Show us some love over here. Yes? Let's hear it. All right, now we can start. Good morning. We begin this ceremony with a land acknowledgement. Sacramento State acknowledges with respect that the land our campus and Golden One Center are on today and continues to be the homelands of the indigenous people of this area, the Nisenan, Miwok, and the Southern Maidu. Historically, the larger Sacramento area and its rivers served as a gathering place for many local tribes from the surrounding valley and foothills, including the Patwin Wintun. Sacramento State recognizes these lands and riverways as unceded traditional territories of these native peoples. We further recognize these California Native nations and respect their sovereignty. By offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm the university's commitment to build relationships and foster a university environment of success to better serve Native nations and communities. Now, please join me in welcoming to the podium your Masters of Ceremonies, Dr. Kayvon Shafasada. Yes, Kayvon Shafasada, Dean of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, and Dr. Lisa Hammersley, Dean of the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics.
We are pleased and honored that you have joined us today to celebrate our graduates' achievements. It is a proud day for all in the College of Engineering and Computer Science, the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, and Sacramento State. I would like to take a moment to ask those who are able in our first row of graduates and our last row of graduates to stand. These are the first and last graduates who will be crossing the stage representing, yes, stand, first and last rows. First and last rows. Okay, third time's a charm. Let's do this, people. These are our first and last graduates who will be crossing the stage today, representing our college. We are here to celebrate the accomplishments of each and every one of our graduates, and therefore encourage you to stay to the end of the ceremony to congratulate all of our students, from the first to the very last. When they cross the platform, this ceremony is scheduled to end at 11 a.m., and the best part is at the end.
I now have the privilege of introducing the individuals seated on the platform. President of California State University, Sacramento, Robert S. Nelson. Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Carlos Nevarez. Vice President for Student Affairs, Ed Mills. Vice President for University Advancement, Lisa Cardoza. Vice President for Administration and Business Affairs and Chief Financial Officer, Jonathan Bowman. Chief of Staff, Sarah Billingsley. Deputy Chief of Staff, Kristen Tudor. Vice President for Inclusive Excellence, Mia Sattles-Tidwell. Chief Information Officer and Vice President for Information Resources and Technology, Mark Hendricks. Dean of the College of Continuing Education, Jenny Murphy. Dean of the University Library, Amy Kautzman. Dean of Undergraduate Studies, James German. And Dean of Graduate Studies, Chevelle Newsom.
From the College of Engineering and Computer Science, I am the Dean of the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Kayvon Shafasada. Associate Dean for Student Affairs, Benna Murad. Associate Dean for Faculty Affairs, Maripan Jarwahalal. ECS Commencement Speaker, Tej Kumar Pramod Kumar Panchal. ECS Student Award recipient, Brennan Beal. In Electrical Engineering faculty, Preetham Kumar.
From the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, me, Dean Lisa Hammersley. Associate Dean Shannon Datweiler, Associate Dean Yinfa Ma, the Dean's Award recipient Abigail McInnes, and our student speaker, Sandu. It is now my privilege to introduce the President of Sacramento State, Dr. Robert S. Nelson.
Welcome. Welcome, Hornets. Today, we celebrate the graduation of more than 9,500 students. Yes, a record of 9,574 Hornets have persevered through unprecedented challenges to complete their degrees. We are a unified, inclusive Hornet family. But what does it mean to be a Hornet? It means a commitment to promoting honor, integrity, respect, and care. It means ensuring that our campus is a campus that is welcoming, where everyone belongs. It means striving to help every member of the Hornet family feel a sense of belonging. It means embodying the Hornet Honor Code, which lays out our commitment. People often ask me now that I'm about to retire, what do you want your legacy to be? Well, there is that science complex that half of you are in. That's not bad. Then there's the $239 million that we raised and doubled the number of scholarships that you got. Then there is 65,000 students that have graduated in the last 8 years. That's not a bad number. And there's the 272% increase in graduation rates, which actually saved you $440 million in debt and loans. That's all good. But no, I want my legacy to be the Hornet Honor Code, a promise of a civil and caring campus where all feel at home, where we value diversity, where we respect each other, where we are proud to be Sacramento State Hornets. The degrees that you will receive today are the completion of your families, your and your friends and your partners' dreams. Yes, I know it was a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, for some, hungry nights, and sadly for others, homeless nights. But the fire burned inside of you, and today you can taste the real taste of success. There are many successes and success stories out there. Look to your right, look to your left, all of you, the people beside you. But I want to tell you two stories of our students, of two members of the Hornet family. I just hope that these stories help everyone in the audience, and even you students, see into the souls of our graduates. First, I would like to tell you about Abigail McInnes, this year's Dean Award recipient from the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. Abigail, stand up. Abigail is graduating summa cum laude with a perfect 4.0 GPA. And that's not all. A double major in biochemistry and biological sciences. Summa cum laude translates to never partied in college. Abigail is a first-generation college student who studied first at community college, working multiple jobs to support herself. When she transferred to Sacramento State from Commencement River College, she was awarded multiple scholarships, which allowed her to focus all of her attention on her studies and her undergraduate research. Abigail was a student researcher in the lab of chemistry professor Johannes Bauer. She has already co-authored a published peer-reviewed manuscript, something that is rare for a student to ever do. And she has won numerous research competitions based on her work in Dr. Bauer's lab. Abigail is also involved in numerous clubs and organizations, including the Science Education Equity Program, the California State University Louis Stokes Alliance Minority Participants Program. And she has served as vice president of the Women in STEM Club and the Sac State chapter of SACNAS, a group of scientists and science allies involved in advocating for diversity and inclusion in STEM. Even with all of that, Abigail finds time to mentor high school students during their internships in Dr. Bauer's lab. Abigail plans on pursuing a doctorate and conducting research associated with human health, and she plans to teach at the university level so that she can give back, inspire, and support others the way that she was supported throughout her time in college. Abigail, you are remarkable, truly, and I look forward to one day calling you Dr. Abigail McInnes. Next, I would like to tell you about Brennan Beal, this year's Dean's Award recipient for the College of Engineering and Computer Science. Brennan, please stand. Brennan is graduating magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. This remarkable accomplishment is all the more notable because of the challenges that Brennan had to overcome on his path to graduation. In the summer of 2009, while just a teenager, Brennan took custody of his younger sister because of his mother's struggles with drug and alcohol. He was at a court hearing when he was told he could take care of his sister or she could go into the system. Brennan dropped out of high school. and worked to help her finish high school and get through college, which inspired him to focus on his own college career. However, he only completed 10th grade, and he didn't have the foundation for academic success. So he took the first step of enrolling in a community college, working hard to get through foundational courses. At about that time, Brennan's first son was born. Today, Brennan is the father of 2 young sons. While working to support his family as a water quality specialist, he contributed to the Aquatic Invasive Species Program in the Lake Tahoe Keys. Despite the many demands on his time, Brennan has achieved academic excellence in his rigorous course of study in mechanical engineering, where he became fascinated with dynamics, heat transfer, and fluid mechanics. Only a mechanical engineer. And Brennan found time to mentor other students in these challenging courses. After graduating, Brennan looks forward to working on medically related engineering devices such as prosthetics and other innovations. He attributes his success to his family, to his professors, and to his many colleagues and friends he cultivated at school and at work. He plans to continue to mentor students after he leaves Sac State. Brennan, you too are an inspiration, and I'm grateful that you are a member of the Hornet family. Give it up for Brennan. Yes, our students. Yes, you. Yes, the class of 2023. You are amazing. Sac State is truly changing the face and the heart of Sacramento and California. Next week, I will travel to Mule Creek and Folsom Prison, where the members of the Transforming Outcomes Project of Sacramento State, what we call TOPS, will be awarded their bachelor's degrees in communication studies. I'm so proud of the TOPS program, which provides incarcerated people the opportunity to complete their bachelor's degree, taking classes in prison, in person, with our world-class faculty members. TOPS benefits the students, benefits the prison, benefits society by preparing individuals to re-enter society and by lowering recidivism. The TOPS graduates cannot be here with us today, but let's celebrate each and every one of them. They are Hornets, and they are true parts of the Hornet family, and they deserve your praise. Sac State truly transforms lives. Let me prove it to you right now. Graduates, if you are the first in your family to graduate from college, please stand, wave your arms, shout, indicate some way or another that you're first generation. Look at this, look at this, look at this. You will make Sacramento stronger and greater. Will everyone who is a veteran and who is graduating today, please stand, wave your arms, and indicate who you are. Will everyone in the audience who is a veteran please stand? Please rise so that we can thank you for your courage and for your sacrifices. No one graduates from college without the support of others. Sure, you may have felt alone when you were behind the computer, Zoom turned on, but your picture turned off, doing what we don't know what you're doing. Or coming home from a late night class, driving all that way, or writing a term paper, or preparing for a midterm exam. But students, you were never alone. Mothers, fathers, will you please rise if you are able so that we can thank you for helping our students graduate today. Grandmothers, grandfathers, los abuelos, los abuelitas, también, please rise so we can celebrate you as well. Graduates, some of you got extra help to graduate. Will the husbands, the wives, the partners who helped our students graduate please rise, wave your arms, or otherwise indicate your presence so that we can thank you for the help that you gave. Finally, and I take this one a little personal because it happened to me while I was in graduate school. Finally, we need to celebrate those who made the biggest sacrifice of all. When you were writing that paper, when you were stuck behind your computer doing research, when you were working on a group project in the library, they often went to bed without a bedtime story. And they often got their goodnight kiss when they were sound asleep. Will the children of our graduates please rise if you are able, or otherwise make your presence known? Hold those babies high. Hold them high so we can see them, so we can thank them. Thank you. I cannot end this address without thanking an important group of people, the amazing, dedicated faculty of Sacramento State. In a time of unprecedented challenges, they were there for you. They prodded you, they pushed you, and sometimes they made you mad. But they always cared for you with a profound and deep love. Faculty, will you please stand or wave and be recognized and thanked by your students that you treated so well. thank you for your high standards, for the quality education that you have provided, even when you were asked on a moment to pivot to online, and then asked on a moment to come back face to face. Thank you for caring so much for our students. Students, today is a proud day, a day which we will always remember. Today, graduates, thanks to your families, thanks to the faculty, thanks to your friends, today, you truly are made at Sac State! And it is time for us all to rise and do Sac State as #1. Stingers up, and let's rock this place. I want it loud. There are a lot of people out there that need to be awakened, okay? Ready? Sac State is #1. Stingers up!
Thank you, President Nelson. It's now my honor to recognize the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics Dean's Award recipient for the 2022-2023 academic year, Abigail McInnes. Can you please stand for a moment? As you've already heard, Abigail McInnes is graduating today with a double major in biochemistry and biological sciences, two of the most challenging degree programs in my college, and she's graduating with a perfect 4.0. As an undergraduate, she's conducted research, as you've heard, co-authoring a manuscript for publication and winning national conferences. She's also served as Vice President of Women in STEM in the Sacramento State chapter of SACNAS, the Society Advancing Chicanos, Hispanics, and Native Americans in the Sciences, as you've already heard. So what does that represent? That represents focus, grit, and a willingness to meet a challenge, something I think all of you share. So congratulations, Abigail. Now I'm equally as excited to introduce the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics student commencement speaker, Sandu, from the Department of Biological Sciences. Sandu is the first in her family to graduate from high school, and she's the first to attend and graduate from college. San is majoring in biology with a concentration in biomedical sciences in pursuit of a career in medicine. She's volunteered at multiple hospitals and nonprofit organizations throughout Sacramento. San has been a part of various leadership and professional positions within the honors program, IPGE, financial wellness, and student affairs. So please join me in welcoming Sandu.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? I would like to get this party started, so if everyone in this arena can join me, putting your hands together, give a round of applause as we give the warmest welcome to the faculty and staff, our dear family and friends, and especially my fellow graduates, the class of 2023. On behalf of all the graduates, especially natural sciences and mathematics, thank you so much for not making us wear our lab coats and safety goggles to the ceremony. Thank you. If you had told me a first-generation international student born and raised from Vietnam, whose family dealt with poverty first-handed, that I will be standing here as your commencement speaker today, I would have said impossible. Yet, only here at Sac State, where unity is celebrated, where equity is honored, we are all called and encouraged to redefine the impossible. We have all had to face obstacles to be sitting in those seats today, whether that was as big as picking up an extra shift at work to be able to pay for tuition and fee, or maybe just finding a parking spot during finals week on campus. No matter how big or how small, we persisted. That is grit, that is hunger, and that is defiance. Now, no one can go through this life alone, and it takes a village for all of us to be here at this commencement ceremony today. So as I look around in this arena filled with the support and care from each and every of your loved ones, I am reminded of how grateful I am of my own. So if possible, I would like to take a moment to thank the people who this would have been impossible without them. To my Sac State family, my professors, my scholarship donors, tuition fees are expensive, my mentors, my colleagues, and my classmates. Thank you for believing in me and for pushing me for the better. To the family that I found along the way, the Liberators, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking me in when you didn't have to make me feel like $1 million and blood couldn't make us any closer. Thank you, and I love you all. And to my immediate family who are sitting somewhere up there. Jason, Janelle, and Josie, thank you so much for waking up so early today to be here. Thank you very much, and for trusting in me. My grandparents, ông bà ngoại, Daddy, Mommy, and ông Blue. Con cảm ơn sự hy sinh của gia đình. Từng giọt mồ hôi và nước mắt con sẽ không bao giờ quên. Thank you, and I love you. Before the ceremony began, I had a bet that President Nelson would be the only one who would cry at the ceremony today, but I just lost that bet. So, as we walk across this stage, please remember this. The impossibilities will not disappear. In fact, they will only grow bigger. But they will not determine the outcome. You will. You will not give in. You will keep chasing your dreams. And you will redefine your destiny. Class of 2023, congratulations. Please join me one more time and always, Stingers up. Thank you for this honor, and God bless you all.
Thank you, San, and congratulations again to Abigail. It is now time to recognize the College of Engineering and Computer Sciences Dean Award recipient for the 2022-2023 academic year, Brennan Ryan Beal from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Brennan, please stand. Brennan is a humble, unassuming mechanical engineering student with a 3.85 GPA who has had an incredible journey to get to this point, as you heard. Brennan dropped out of high school and courageously decided to take his custody of his younger sister, who was in his support, went on to graduate with a BS. Shortly thereafter, he took an interest in his own education, enduring a long path since he only had finished part of the 10th grade. Now with 2 sons, he has made it. Brennan is motivated by kindness and consideration for others, which is one of the reasons he was chosen for this award. Please join me in congratulating Brennan on his incredible accomplishments. It is now my pleasure to introduce the College of Engineering and Computer Sciences student commencement speaker, Tej Kumar, Pramod Kumar Panchal, or as we all know him as Tej, from the Department of Computer Science. Tej is a first-generation international student from India, majoring in computer science. During his first 4 years at Sacramento State, Tej has played an active role in several clubs, such as the Association for Computing Machinery, ACM, right? Data Science, Cyberdyne Vespa, and the ECS Joint Council. In 2022, Tej was elected by his peers to represent the College of Engineering and Computer Science as their student government representative. Tej credits his parents' persistent support for his ability to pursue his passion for computer science. He is grateful to his professors, friends, and extended family for being there throughout the journey. Please join me in welcoming Tej to the podium.
Now I can say, hello engineers. My name is Tej Panchal and I'm graduating with a degree in computer science. We have reached the finish line and I'm pretty sure that everyone is secretly relieved that we won't need to put in another all-nighter in the name of thermodynamics and mechanics problems. I want to encourage you to embrace your creativity, curiosity, and adaptability as you start the next chapter of your life. The world is changing at an unprecedented pace, and it is up to you to use your technical expertise to make a positive impact. Remember to collaborate, communicate, and never stop learning. You will succeed in big things, and I cannot wait to see the amazing innovation you will create. Congratulations, Class of 2023, and good luck on your journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Tej. Each year, the university bestows scholastic honors upon those undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designed in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievement. May I now present them to you. Will the undergraduates graduating cum laude with a grade point average between 3.50 and 3.74, please stand, wave your hand, or otherwise be recognized. Please be seated. Will the undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89 please stand, wave your hand, or otherwise be recognized? Please be seated. The third group of undergraduates is graduating summa cum laude. This means highest praise in Latin. It is reserved for students with the very highest grades, those who have a grade point average between 3.90 and 4.0. Will the undergraduates graduating summa cum laude please stand, wave your hand, or otherwise be recognized? Congratulations. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invite membership to those undergraduate students on this campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand, wave your hand, or otherwise recognize your presence? I commend you. Please have a seat. At this point, we move to the part of the program that officially recognizes the master degree recipients. The master's graduates will individually be recognized today. As they approach the stage, their photo will be taken, their name will be announced, and they will receive their certificate, then return to their seat. We ask that the audience and other graduates remain seated during these presentations. Faculty marshals, please escort the master's candidates to the stage. President Nelson, will you please join me to greet the candidates?
As the Masters candidates entered the arena this morning, you may have noticed that they wore a cloth over their robes. This is the Master's hood and is part of the academic regalia as worn by the faculty members who entered the arena today. Brightly colored hoods, gowns, hats, and chevrons are all part of that same regalia. The academic costume is important to us. It signifies membership in the academy, the community of scholars. Master's degree hooders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves open at the wrists, and a hood. It is a hood that tells the story. The colors of its lining represent the institution awarding the degree, and the trim color denotes the field of study. The hood symbolizes much hard work. It also confers special status. While no area of study ever is truly conquered, you have reached a level of mastery that makes you a member of the academic community. We welcome you and hope that your hood brings you great pride. We are very proud of you.
Now presenting Master of Science, Chemistry, Antoine Huang Nguyen. Laurel Ray Wilson.
Samuel Grandy, Master of Science, Geology.
Now presenting Master of Science, Mathematics, Scott Glasgow.
Vin Quang Nguyen, Master of Science, Mathematics.
Yelena Prokofieva. Jagan Singh Sandhu. Aniket Yashwant Nale. Derek Sue. Michael B. Antwi.
Pratik Tiamasina, Master of Science, Civil Engineering.
Raven Cochran. Amal A. Mamluk. Now presenting the College of Engineering and Computer Science, Master of Science, Civil Engineering. Gerald Yang. Now presenting Master of Science, Computer Engineering, Anh Duy Nguyen.
Jason Dispan, Master's degree in Civil Engineering.
Vitaly Danchuk. Vladislav Rykov.
Farid Ahmed Galliani, Master of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
Aman Rasuli. Rupali Ashok Sigi. Salim Nasseri.
Ratna Kumari, Master of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
Marion Ruth Body. Prudvi Medapati. Santosh Sumant Gautu. Prem Maher Rasam. Manvir Singh Sidhu. Joseph Shiboyan. Gautami Chamarthi. Divya Rupa Sundara Kamalan. Sushma Kakarla.
Fahim None Merabi, Master of Science in Civil Engineering.
Meenakshi LD. Sneha Uday Tate. Shahad Al Mahania. Stephen Lee. Lakshmi Saujanya Chaturvedula. Yashwant Mandala.
Vamsi Kiran Reddy, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Ashok Raj Bolapali. Ramya Ramani. Archana Reddy Guduru. Smit Hitesh Kumar Patel. Pallavi Narayan Bale. Shreya Ganesh Salagari. Kavi Pranesh Venkataramani Vaidyanathan. Deepak Gowda Dadbele Ashwatha Narayana.
Akshay Shirati, Master of Science in Electrical and Electronic Engineering.
Srisa Pranavi Medecharla. Hemil Vijaybai Patel. Rushab Ajay Kumar Agraval. Ashish Shivanand Virajdar. Urvi Nilesh Rashmi Jain. Tejal Rajiv Bijwe. Priyanka Sanjay Singh. Erandi Perez. Ghazal Barami Sheni. Now presenting Master of Science, Mechanical Engineering, Brian Christopher Lee. Saleh Abdullah S. Alawad. Munir Sarwari. Christopher M. Bob.
Thomas Huang, Master of Science in Computer Science.
Now presenting Master of Science, Computer Science, Madhav Jarman Desai. Now presenting Master of Science, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Utachet Tao. Tobias Eagle. Xavier Ali Raymond.
Are we going to the under?
Jeanette I. Raymond.
Today we present an honorary posthumous degree to Haroon Naveen Rahman, who died 10 years ago at the age of 21 before graduating from Sacramento State. Haroon's family is here today to accept this degree. Haroon's legacy lives on through the students of the Shahid Saroon Academy in Peshawar, Pakistan, the Haroon Naveen Rahman Annual Soccer Tournament, and Kindling Smiles, a nonprofit organization started by his family in honor of Haroon's passion for education and for helping others.
So I guess we move on. Okay. We now move forward with the presentation of bachelor degree candidates.
Once they're done with that, you could just repeat whatever you said.
I was going to do that. Yeah. We now move forward with the presentation of bachelor's degree candidates.
Corey Ashish Duri. Desiree Carruthers. Jeffrey Godwin Chibueze Ibekwe. Macy M. Yeagley. Moises Josue Marroquin. Noemi Prieto Uribe. Navpreet Kaur Gill. Ana Jocelyn Espinosa Robledo. Jocelyn Esmeralda Flores Salinas. Mersal Helmond. Nicole Rico. Christina Huynh Nguyen. Natalie Lotta. Casey Andrews Gregory. Belen Esmeralda Morales Pozos. Samuel Enrique Carcamo. Maria A. Mendoza. Angel I. Carpio. Melvin D. Sharma. Abdullah Tariq. Ahmed Elarid. Mohammed Zinedine. Kuse Al-Barghouthi. Majd Komsia. Yasmin Saka. Angelica Alcala. Leticia Garcia Gates. Jimmy Ma. Alexander Dagoberto Cruz. Citlali de la Torre Real. Juliana Marie Castro. Ashmir Kaur. Madison Thompson. Megan Burkhart. Christine Beal. Kenny Montealegre. Shilma Singh. Jasmine Correa Gonzalez. Pritika Nandana Otar. Alexis Mora. Gabriella Elizabeth Gillespie. Flori Ann Balikas Osinar. Vanessa A. Vasquez Penson. Carla Giselle Areles. Dirsa Delgado. Chow Min Tran. Sydney Nguyen. Nicole Ann Aquino. Parin Balhara. Simran Aurora. Christian Kambai Valente. Mateen Martin Fazli. Samir Asgar. Abuzar Tanvir. Isaac Lee Estacio. George Yang. Amaya Kaur Shergill. Desiree Rodriguez. Bana Gebratense et Gubsa. Kevin Guillermo Robles. Sydney Megan Gilbert. Mohammed Awais Arshad. Marcus S. Magno. Paja Yang Seku. Aaron Mun Chang. Nathaniel Dean Fong. Anthony Ryan Nogaliza. Alex Jensen. Abdullah Abu Salah. Luis David Hernandez. Hannah Trey Lunsford. Natalie Horton. Heather Joy Bliss. Justin Robert Kaiser. Duyen Mi Nguyen. Bradley P. Elia. Abigail G. McInnes. Shay N. Johnson. Karina Thompson. Selma Ehab Elisi. Destiny Anya Akins. Ronald Mock. Riley Donahue. Max Kuzmenko. Joshua Edward Rodriguez. Leonel Hausman. Emily Catherine Corbett. Skyla Nicole Heck. Carol Mamaison. Crystal R. Morales. Marcos Ramos Jempasa. Angel Xiang. Iris Zong. Jennifer E. Angeles. Wendy De Leon.
Adala Mohammed Al-Nakis, bachelor's degree biological sciences.
Gloria Jacqueline Victorious. Stephanie Refugio. Joel Nicolas Diaz. Oscar Burnaby Villanueva. Devin Volker Wade. Emily Gonzalez. Venice Marie D'Amico. Neda Wael Ibrahim. Luisi Belen Vicente Lopez. Sejal Brahmacharya. Bobby Radcliffe. Alexis Lee Davenport. Ia Gail Belongug. Oscar Jose Perez. Marianne Louise de Los Angeles.
Caitlin Marie Grace Van Bruslin.
Monica Marie Ventura. Alejandra Patricia Martinez. Frida Maria Lujan Loaiza. Liliana J. Munoz, Anna Lisbeth Davalos, Jesse Jaron Sangha, Dylan Sean Kalwani, Mohammed Aisha, Veronica Caruth, Bao Tien Darlene Nguyen, Ashleen Manisha Pillay, Vincent Ma, John Sprock, San Du, Gilberto R. Duarte, Cassandra Danielle Mua, Ryan Benjamin Sowards,
Raman Kaur, Biological Sciences.
Simran Kaur, Mayhawk Gill, Ana Ortiz, Ariana Nolasco, Rivesto Victorio Lopez, China Rose Carlos, Darian Corey Louthan, Andrew Hernandez, Michael Angelo Lanton, Triet Nguyen, Josiah Samuel Arriaga, Hollis Jason Duke, Zubair Ahmad Adel, Samantha Stanfield, Guada Camarillo, Marisa Aguilera, Janisha A. Lal, Sabrina Lillian Chavez, Eric Jesus Mendez, Rachel Elizabeth Tussing, Juliana Sherry Dacula Barker, Ruth Catalina Cabañas, Sarah Amar Malay, Mahalet Bernahue Cabede, Nardos D. Weldesalase, Anissa Matisse Smith, Casey Sozy, Savannah Savage,
Stephanie Carolina Mazarigos, Bachelor's Biological Science.
Shauna Casey, Yanni Ngwala, Michelle Huerta, Natalie Sibole, Stephen Joseph Clifford, Nina N. Vu, Samuel Oliferchik, Matthew Emmanuel Janelino Calusin, Lizelle Ann Ibalio Elciso, Caleb Andrus, Sophia Gaziva, Nimra Ruxar, Maria Raquel Mauricio Ambrosio, Fatima Y. Mauricio, Asia Elise Kamsesori, Mia R. Barber, Lillian H. Manasseh, Michelle Ann Darden, Heather Brewer, Hannah Tiare Helene Tanner, Isabel A. Bergido, Jessica Tovar, Christina Luna Garcia Godos, Chanpreet Sangha, Julia Bratan,
Tyler Drew Anselmi, Bachelor's Degree Biological Science.
Long Kuok Nguyen,
I almost gave him a master's degree.
Leanne N. Nguyen,
I almost gave him.
Karen Naomi Collix, Jennifer Gutierrez Loera, Patricia Booty, Raina N. Sharma, Kimberly Duran, Lindsay A. Sweezer, Leslie L. Sweezer. Shadid T. Youssef. Felicia Danielle Valdez. Siba Saeed Alazawi. Devin Singh Bring. Kiana Grace Gakayan Radilla. Maria Angeline Bacchini. Subeksha Thapa. Stephanie Barba. Cheyenne Hensley. Brian Jose Aranda. Gurjot Singh. Anthony Tu Lee. Catherine Belt.
Enrique Tamayo.
Amit Singh Salapal. Jesse Soto Burgos. Min Nguyen. Fatima Isabel Miranda Chavez. Grace Tairi Tagli Solis. Nirmala Lama. Jacqueline Del Carmen Gonzalez. Nicholas Herr. Kieran Carr Tour. Tala R. Sawakid. Adriana Escobedo Capetillo. Lisbeth Torres. Evelyn Y. Sedano. Alana M. Williams. Guadalupe Martinez Zapien. Emmanuel Sanchez. Rohena Kaur Thiara. Hannah R. Spikesma. Ariel Usman Carlos. Jordan L. Lowe. Caleb James Sharp. Amber Nicole Mayfeld. Maggie Louise Sanchez. Cassidy Daniels. Elijah Malik Mitchell. Mary Frances Cantola. Dominic Giuliani Vega. Alexa Elizabeth Applebaum. Vang Chang Tao. Katie Jacobson. Caitlin G. Petrie. Ariana Lovan. Karamjot Kaur. Roya S. Zucky. Khalida Samira Jami. Crystal J. Nim. Elizabeth K. Asensio. Inessa Daldier. Lilina Aster Woldemariam. Aisha Nur Bat. Ilona Yurevna Ukstina. Abigail Starr Sippel. Sierra Wetzel. Haley Odell. Brian Thomas Applegate. Amy Christine Dimas. Brittany C. Candell. Jason Lowe. Tatiana Mariela Brizuela. Jose Luis Ponce.
Now presenting the Bachelor of Science degree, Department of Chemistry.
Kylie L. Carter. Simone T. Baker. Kelsey Philemon. Mallory K. Snar. Rebecca Coralia Vasquez. Jonathan Martin Martinez Aguirre. Farnaz Jahani. Galib Barakat. Sitlali Stephanie Vera Bautista. Isaac Torres. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry. Angel Yair Avalos.
Marissa Ann Gospodanovich.
Trisha Christine C. Pasquale. Koi Bao Nguyen. Lin Mai Lee. Justin Junio Burns, Arturo Rodriguez, Ramon E. Zacharias, Zong Vu, Devin Nguyen, Eric Rubio Rodriguez, Anthony H. Yang, Kevin T. Herr, Paige Catherine Huey, Kyle Peterson, Jessica Hopper, Sydney Lauren Grinstead, Kira P. Stenberg, Chantal Solis, Francisco Diaz, Dominic Ortiz,
Ahami Gallegos Ruiz,
Yasamin Golenbu, Alicia Lisette Bedoy, Nayeli Murillo Hernandez, Samina Hamim, Rochelle Jacobo,
Kaz Hernandez,
now presenting Bachelor of Arts, Geography, Kira Isabel Jones, Jordan Mahrez, Hamish Flynn Watson, Alexander Christian Torres, Emmanuel Rudy Reyes Martinez, Austin Pierce Wiegraff, Kayla Elaine Ung, Christopher Alexander Mejia, Travis Scott Ma, Bianca Vanessa Pirtle, Cassandra Blank, Michelle Lorraine Hayflick, Christina Soleni, Seamus Rafferty, Gloria Estefany Alonso Cruz, Andrew Aaron Freitas,
Announce now presenting Department of Geology.
Oh, okay. Now presenting the bachelor degree, Department of Geology. We didn't.
Michael Andre Berjas Concepcion, Spansaw Hood, Danny Cabral, Kayla Anne Marie Salazar, Harry William Granicher, Story G. Parker, Austin Michael Treidel, Connor A. Vasquez, Sonia Druth, Corinne Sanford, Jordan Elizabeth Grimm, Simone Charles, Leilani Celia Hill,
Now presenting the bachelor's degree, Department of Mathematics and Statistics.
Dylan Lee Rule, Michael Freedom Woolley, Imaduddin Ahmadzai, Jocelyn Mosqueda, Kayla Janae Person, Mariah Jean Taylor, Francisco Jose Grijalva, Darren L. C., Angie Pedras, Montserrat Ramirez, Christina Lee Morris, Emanuel A. Vizcaíno, Diego Tapia, Javier Garcia, Bao Bao T. Dong, Caitlin Kullberg, Daria Aisha Ashener, Fanny Peck, Brianna Lynn Davis, Rose Mariah Todd, Soroush Aman, Sydney Bellamy, Dylan Thomas Barnes, Sergio A. Navarez Chavez, Alexander Scott Willis, Andrew Cole Richardson, Sarah Marie Mejia, Natalie Moore, Juan Carlos Aguirre Mendez, Carlos Rosales Madriz, Kyle Coriel Friedenfeld, Parker Olson, Jonathan Pang Lee, Yvette Marie Goslowski.
Now presenting the bachelor's degree, Department of Physics and Astronomy.
Arius Kamfui Komarath, Ricky Tao, Kyle Angelo Granados, Hannah Rachel Redhead, Anna Ganabin, Ernesto Ramirez Jr., Evelyn Wendy Sandoval, Nisha Wilson,
I think this is probably
Narek Andronik Divanyan. Now presenting College of Engineering and Computer Science, Bachelor of Science, Civil Engineering, Claire D. Burkhart, Megan Ashley Martinez, Mariam Fatona, Hadel Mohammed Hussein, Mara Samer Youssef, Simrit Dillon, Saeed Hasib Miri, Jaskirat Singh Ball, Mark Jereb Nienkov,
Joseph Michael Curry,
Oscar Molina, Nathan Souza Azevedo, Hector Rodriguez Ochoa, Adrian Gutierrez, Gadiel Ahumada, Adan Corrales, Jennifer Guerrero Soto, Mark A. Ibarra Rangel, Manuel Valdez Sandoval, Maidika Maurice Redding, Omar Majdi Kanan, Cameron Singh Kandola, Ilmaz Baran Akpinar, Mohammed Nawaz Sharif, Sarah Majid Al-Dulaimi, Naba Mazin Ibrahim Alanbagi, Kevin Tran, Tony Herr, Jack Tyler Graham, Turner Langfield O'Brien, Mason Rosamovich, Salma Mohi El Mosley, Simran Baines, Patricia Serena Manlangit, Mateo Alexander Perez, Akio Alexander Barnes, Jake A. Faravelli, Eric Gustafson, Yaroslav Belagab, Daniel Belaus, Jose Daniel Perez, Jesus Venegas Garcia, Mark Andrew Loterte Ballesteros, Jaden Anketa Chagina, Angelo Edward Bachoco, Sanai Asmaram Meheratab, Manoj Burlakoti, Isaiah E. Harris, Brittany J. Zhang, Juan Carlos Perez Gonzalez, Tobias Mader, Faiza Shaheen,
Ivan L. Amaya.
Colin Alexander Grimm. Gabriel Gregory Yost. Serafin Herrera. Song Win Bong. Eric Allen Lamas Montian. Tyler Crane. Galen D. Jaton. Brandon Michael Castaneda.
David Kulinish.
Antonio D. Nambo. Brianne Richens. Amir Jibrail. Mustafa Hadaf. Omar D. Alcantar. Adnan El-Qudsi.
Loe Sami Daduli.
Ibrahim A. Al-Rubai. Vanessa D. Somerville. Zubaida Al-Zubaidi. Salam Aliafai. Caitlin May Gillis. Al-Hussein Al-Zuwaini. Victoria Bailikova. Maria Escobar Ramirez. Mona Amini Kanimani. Sapita Faizi. Kang H. Huynh. Leon Johnny Chen Ju. Nak Hei Chung. Lorenzo Lugman Angeles. Diego Hetsamani Conejo Gallegos. Carlos Alberto Sanchez. Sherilyn Navaska. Maria Teresa Zasa Gira. Jessica Ginniber. Seth M. Gilday. Mohammed Shohaib. Philip Petrenko. John Wesley Fletcher. Daryl Letterman. Maritza Juarez Yak. Ayana Garcia Denise. Alejandra Beas. Hanya Ali. Hannah Ruth Tom. Lorraine Soto. Kenneth David Pickrell. Courtney Ayers. Alina Tarasov. Lamia Zanebi.
Elizabeth Campos.
Amanda Brianna Schmidt. Chandler Wade Kelly. Abinet Baruch Desta. Rigoberto Dionisio Ramirez. Ibrahim Estafanos. Alejandro Cesar Peña Jr. Navraj Singh Randawa. David Dean Leon. Ting Toi Nguyen. Fong Nguyen Truc Tran. Nyong Thi Le. Idris Omari. Daniel Danielyan. Hovannes Danelian. Adam Danelian. Eugene Shishpanov. Jay Yang. Israel Diaz Vega. Andrew Olson. Bahere Khandel. Jesse Watt Schroeder II. Morgan Marie Hinch. Kay Zina Midamba. Ramika Evazi Aliabadi. Malak Khalid El-Qudsi.
Inderpal Singh Daliwal.
Madhav Sharma. Masab Naeem. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Construction Management, Iyad Hassan Al-Masri.
Antonio Guerrero.
Adam Huggins. Jacob Lyle Grimm. Justin Rivera. Abrar Hassan. Dylan M. Fitzpatrick. Cody Allen Noreen. Marquise Bennett. Jared Fleming. Jesus John Espinoza. Skylar Shane Alsop. Alejandro Alcantara. Lino Jimenez. Elijah McCullough. William Thackeray. Michael James. Juan Gonzalez. Hector Miguel Casillas Loza. Zachary Martin. Niles P. Moriarty.
Marquez Betancourt. Jonathan Lucas Crooker.
Fausto Fontes Pinero. Taylor Jimenez Lowell. Angela Vanessa Lay. Supreet Kaur. Sean McIntosh. Alexander Avinash Sharma. Jorge Luis Lázaro Calixto. Nikolai Joseph Munoz. Anthony Zhang. Christian Rios. Ano Daniel Elia. David Fecchio. Alejandro Delgado Carranza. Max Charles Arnold. Eduardo Diaz. Eric Medina. Liam John Lynch. Michael Gomez. Alan Frederick Beck. Michael Enriquez. Brian Chow. Dell Lyles. Randy Morgan Pay. Renee Murrow. Jesus Contreras. Daniel Patrick Gibbs. Arnaldo Gonzalez. Elena Mejilas. Michael Landeros. Nathan S. Tanner. Mitieli None Maituba. Jordan Hammond. Anastasia Patrime. Felici Victoriano Final. Jose M. Angulo.
Fernando Reyes Martinez.
Fernando Vigil Morales. Ryan Lee Lopez Davis. Sule Bejines Baltasar. Mindy Huyn. Ivan Antonio Sanchez. Jose Trujillo. Reynaldo V. Costa y Silva. Oscar Eduardo Arteaga Gregorio. Maxwell Ryan Hennessy. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Computer Engineering, Elijah Alexander Dela Cruz. Ryan Abel Jude. Aaron M. Solis. Martine Guillen. Casey Chan. Ban Lao Trin. Diljot Singh. Montserrat Zamora. Nicole Herr, Natalia Jaylene Perez, Kang Meng Vang, Ritik K. Banushali, Cameron Santiago Garcia, Romeo Christian Wuchu, Gustavo Hernandez Reynosa, Jayashil Prasad, Joshua Azarkan Loyola, Eduardo Vasquez,
Lizette Garcia,
Griffin Catley, Kushleen Dami, Ethan Liu, Brandon N. Sayare, Jai Wei Lee, Tejpal Singh Laliana, Dakari Jaran George, Srinjay S. Verma, Alec R. Henry, Andrew Stites, Jasmine Gomez Heredia, Devesh Naidu, Isai Ubaldo Flores, Jose Daniel Aquino, Antonio Jonathan Abaya,
Gabriel Ortega,
Kieran P. Decker,
Paul Tung,
Sandra Saba, Jose Kyle Ramos de Luna, Cody Crowell, Isaac Rodriguez, Tyler C. Kook,
Tommy Pham,
Jordan Q. Lamb, Patrick S. Tulabut, Juan de Dios Chavez Cornejo, Manuel Diaz, Kyle J. Santoyo, John Matthew T. Jimenez, Andy Feng Cha, Brendan Wong, Felix Apaza, Aaron Dager Gapai, Malika Shafi. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, Brian A. Almaguer, Jonathan Tyler Cross, Faizan ul Islam, Santiago Alvarez Bermudez, Dale Strain, Melvin Evans, Spencer Michael Barnes, Nader Syed Opiani, Michelle Chan, Amrin Sandar, Mark Selyuzhitsky, David Atoma Nguyen, Johnny Velasquez, Andrew Tan Yang Nguyen,
Luis Lujan,
Mohammed Nofel Musarat, Thomas D. Nguyen, Tej Kumar Pramod Kumar Panchal, Jonathan David Caston, Daniel Beauchamp, Gerard Lynn, Jason Halleck, Jose Christian Ordaz, Pronisha Panta, Kuljit Kaur Dosanjh, Baneri Patel, Christian Suarez,
Anthony Alexander Castro,
Joshua Arthur Dare, Mindy Cha, Manveer Kaur, Liana Coyle, Quintillian Nguyen, Joshua David Degmatich, Min Hugh Le, James Malcolm Armstrong. Dalen Andrew Hurt. Bhupinder Jeet Meton. Gursevik Singh. Gaganpreet Singh. Hardev Singh. Brian Barrera Cortez. Rachel Mao. Mueed Khalid. Keaton Wakefield. Alex Tran.
Eduardo Guzman.
Natalie Avalos. Mia Miller. Mark Chavez. Gabby Juanita Cock. Mary Angelique Mendoza. Nick Fairnenny. Stephen A. Gibson. Eric Trong. Victor Dumaslan. Peter T. Nguyen. Hui Pham. Nestor Preciado. Ahmed Abdul Jabbar. Rojan Maharjan. Ivan Orehel. Benson Chu. Jonathan Omar Lopez.
Matthew M. Klaus.
Arcel Ejaz. Jin Woo Park. Umar Faruqi. Jen Hui Chen. Kevin Hui Trong. Jorge Villavicencio. Daniel E. Villavicencio Mena. Ryan Jeffrey Allen. Carter James Bryant. Anthony Moi. Justin Veerstra.
Rayon Ferogi. Selena Le.
Jesus Naranjo. Jonah Adam Sesoribong. Bell Song Nguyen. Phuc Tang Trong. Jeff Angelo Orondia. Jabari Ahmad Crenshaw. Gary James Shatra Jr.
Ramsey Abdo El Uislati.
Anish Gautam. Curtis Tran. An D. Fan. Jonathan Brian Jacob. Luis Armando Campos. Jordan A. O'Connell.
Amit Kanotra.
Nirav Kumar D. Tandel. Matt Crow. Seiran D. Gamechu. Pavlo Pishny. Mate Mechiar. Victor Austin Juarez. Matthew Ryland Smith. Jared Thomas Cavanaro. Kiana Brunberg. Julian Thomas Hernandez. Daniel Oleg Smogli.
Kenta Mihamahara.
Brian Birch. Jeffrey Yip De Jesus. Travis John Hammond. Moises Garcia III. Jasuni Day Jones. Humayun Rafai. Alex Jordan Carroll. Miko Jackson Barcelona, Raymond Singh Tandi, Andy Chung, Ethan Borg, Ronald Herr, Theodore McDonald, Kenny P. Wynn, Valentine Bacalor, Tobechi C. Maduchuku, Ivan Ewan, Giselle Fuentes Almendares, Kai Wen Xue, Negin Mahrang,
Wesley Wang,
Harpreet Singh Pada, Rishi Burma, Jacob Lay, Hamidullah Aslan, Adrian Christopher Armenta, Nu Kang, Christopher Inoue, Brian Randall Fry, Juan Carlos Landeros, Mohammed Jabber, Matthew Luca, Reza Salmonian, Tyler Kane Ito, Raven E. Kunanen, Kareem Magdi Mustafa, Trevor Blake, Hartej Singh, Amanjot Singh, Ahmad Shah, Joseph May, Evan Boswell, Kelly James Bringino, Austin Hing Yi, Uriel Diaz Quintero, James Gobea, Talon Earl Willis, Emmanuel Ona Abba, Charlie Vu,
Salar K. Abadi,
Yawi N. Gonzalez, Jonathan Kieran, Lauren Rebecca Prather,
Andre Storazuk,
Aaron O'Mary, Ryan Joseph Ferrugia, Stephen Aguirre, Hung Fan, Aaron G. Espinoza, Christopher L. Kogler, Ardeniel Joyce Ulankaya, Juan Leopoldo Ambrez, Noah Fields, Lucas Miroslav Delansky, Tauhid Bayaz, Tariq Khalik, Steve Joseph Sclafani, Johnny Nguyen, Christian D. Wijaya, Jacob Thomas Normington, Roger Chavez, Stephen James Nevins, Alex Escobar, Maruna Yasser, Sabiha Fatima Baki, Catalina Pranam Wanchai, Zaria Joelia Franklin, Eric Rodriguez, Ronaldo Haciel Ramirez Ortega, Greg Meng Moa,
Keegan Bruce Estet,
Ben Earl Pennington, Joshi John Ventura Leon, Andres Morocho, Ryan Stephen Jin, Alina Jealous Naya, Christine Tupi, Sirapicha Sawetanan, Tui Duong, Ting Nguyen, Noel Ivan V. Paulite, Eric Sanchez Ambris, Martin Biscocho, Rafael Guerrero, Jeffrey Tan, Sahil Ram Jadhab, Josue Martin Gonzalez Aguilar, Yonatan Tamrat Lusaged, Harun Mohammed Hussein, Maruf Zaman. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Ivan Cortez.
Faiz Siddiqui.
Adan Ramon Arechabaleta, Angela Ochoa, Hatan Hiralin Oyonsetseg Ban, Ala M. Klimkiv, Terrence Blanca,
Kevin Javier Castillo.
Jordan J. Hoxie, Alejandro Ildefonso, Alejandro Murillo, Leslie Garcia, Alejandra Garcia Baeza, Connor Sheeran, Alicia Francisca Villaseñor, Micah Hernandez, John Maiko, Julian Medrano, Dima Muskovchuk, Emran Ahmad Gardizi, Raul Sanchez Valdez, David Salvador Cano, Aldino Haskovich,
Masood Jamez.
Levi Edward Summers, Zaid Gundor, Robert Jason Miranda, Tyler G. Hernandez, Keegan Rainey Person, Brent Charles Barrow, Sangat Tundale, Cisse Regasa, Andrew Herrera, Joseph Perfecto Gumabao Bongo, Victoria Fedorishin, Armin Ahmed Babaldashtian, Fazilet Farhana Dean, Fidel Cabeda, Julia Peshkova, Jezreel Valdez Kiliza, Mark Jerben C. Dumlau, Arnav Thakur, Peter Joseph Schmoll, Mahmoud Hashem Abdelhadi, Gurpreet Singh, Cesar Octavio Espinosa Montaño, Rodrigo Hernandez Zacarias, Joshua Rivera Gerardo, Brian Nguyen, Daniel Patrick Williams, Scott Michael Skeen, Lauren Diane Giordano, Dimitri Isaiah Alberto, Gabriela Zaragoza Perel, Amy Darlene Keene,
Guadalupe Gutierrez Gomez.
Arva Roy, Malcolm Amos Kabamalam, John David DeMarco, Alan Escada, Jordan Davis, Christian Thomas Salmon, Vitaly Zubko, Yang Chang, Otto Liu, Andrew R. Mim, Kais Rahman, Jonathan Pumphrey, Tuan Din Trin, P. Fang Sun, Jan Jun Cho, Yo Juo E. Josephine Asarimo. Dominic D. Asarimo. Jeremiah Hmuzu Taosauchai. Now presenting Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Brennan Ryan Beal. Jacob K. Paz. Marianne K. Campbell. Nuzhat Alia B. Jeremy M. Mota. Autumn Stymons. Chase Michael Mason. Trinity Faye Baswell. Andrew Stephen Masters. Manny Augustin Luna. Parker Jordan Kerneck. Jared S. Weinberg. Octavio J. Jimenez Veronica. Gonzalo Lopez. Jeremy Andrew Willis. Jose Ramiro Nava. Aaron M. Morantz. Andrew Lee. B. Cha. Lebi Ramos Ballesteros. Kyle Milan E. Donato. Jonathan Duong. Amanda Ledesma. Run Fang. Chris Tyrone Spalding Gakong. Sebastian Ayala. Gerardo U. Garcia. Carlos Sanchez. Harrison Fallett. Luis Alfonso Arevalo Camus. Alejandro Arguin Rodriguez. Jonathan Gagan Serrano. Justin Allen Fiorino. John Kim. Billy Gandy. William Calderon. Victor Waitat Tsang.
Josu Madeira.
Alvin Garlejo. Brian Allen Dole. Troy A. Perez Leyba. Emmett M. Ryan. Patrick William Schneider. Noah Joseph Young. Robert James Gomez. Anthony Fang. Tyler A. Johnson. David Rogan Nguyen. Julian Ceballos. Stephania Leslie Valdez Collin. Amina Ayaz. David Anthony Joseph Martinez. Justin R. Vasquez. Gerardo Javier Valtierra. Alexis DeHaro. Gerardo J. Zamora. Jason T. Pettit. Brian P. Dolan. Hunter Hayes. Nicole Jane Lambanicio. Atina V. Deep. Sarah Margaret Postema. Miles Alexander Gibson. Daniel Monteros. Zoila Tolliver. Evan Paul Kaushal Santiago. Aaron Hollister. Jason Liu. Graham A. Frazier. Patrick Donlin Maloney. Cameron Richard Singh Danoa. Chance Ray Manzanares. Brandon M. Quimson.
Jesse F. Pineda. Mohe Gamal Mersal.
Colin Whitney. Andrew Liu. Abubakar Tanvir. Hunter Austin Cole Knight. Munib Ahmad, Daniel Nagai, Braden Jacob Porter, Alex Yevelson, Manuel Curry, Leo Gilbert Granados Gersalia, Kritzio R. Kobian, Harmandeep Singh, Victor M. Rosales, Taylor Elaine McGinnis, Nadia A. Cacho Mendoza, Antonio Xavier Martinez, Andre Selby, Nathan Everest Waller, Ramiro Torres Mendoza, Juan M. Huerta, Scott Alexander Mew, Yakov Romanchuk,
Cesar Valencia,
Prabjot Kaur Brar, Lorena Gloria Gutierrez,
Tian Cheng,
Herman P. Lycia, Julian Acevedo, Eduardo Menchaca, Joshua Sferle, Tyler Fletcher, Marcus Rafael Aponte, Alexis Lindholm, Alan Clark Jr., Jaskaran Singh, Vincent Zamir Peter, Christian O. Rivera, John Michael Morad, Arthur Thomas, Leslie C. Roman, Travis Robert Gross, Trevor R. Emmerich, Arbaz Salim, Joshua Lopez Valoria, Paul Rocha Valencia, Brian Alexander Sanchez, Long T. Nguyen, Anthony James Shaw, George Armand Uribe, Alexandri S. Santos, Christian Neil Santella, Clarence L. Sampo,
Gustavo Delgado,
James Eaton,
Miguel Engel Merino,
Sammy Jundy, Eric Sebastian Gonzalez, Audrey Mikhail Lagasca Gallion, Trent W. Porter, Juan Pablo Verduzco Sandoval, Kushal Ketanbai Parsania, Aaron Villiana Nguyen, Andrew Logan Reyes, Brandon Drummond, Hussein Jamal Unter, Sergio Ruben Limon, Jesus Barrera, Brandon Jenkins,
That was fun, right? I would now like to invite Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Carlos Nevades, to present the candidates for conferral of degrees.
Come on, I thought we talked about that already. Let's hear it. Let's get loud. Come on now. It's time for the conferrals of degrees. Let's hear it. This is what all you've been waiting for. President Nelson, will you please join me at the podium? Let's hear it. President Nelson, on behalf of the College of Engineering and Computer Science and the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics, it is my privilege to present these students who are assembled before you as candidates for these degrees under the requirement prescribed by the trustees of the California State University. These candidates are recognized by the faculty for their academic accomplishments and are recommended to receive their appropriate degrees. Will the candidates for the master's degrees please rise and remain standing if you're able to until the degrees are conferred. Let's give it up for the master's degree recipients. Let's hear it. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees please rise and remain standing if you are able until degrees are conferred. Let's give it up for the bachelor's degree recipients.
Candidates, you have heard the recommendation of the interim provost on behalf of the Dean of the College of Engineering and Computer Science and the Dean of the College of Natural Science and Mathematics. You will be the last class I get to graduate. But we're going to do it right now. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I do hereby confer upon each of you who have satisfied the requirements, the appropriate master's and bachelor's degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. You just graduated. Congratulations. You are alumni now. Sac State alumni. You're no longer students. Graduation ceremonies are filled with traditions. We wear these ancient robes that were meant to keep scholars warm in cold, damp stone buildings. We march following a mace as if we are going into battle. We wear funny hats that many of you have made more entertaining with the glitter, the crowns, and the amazing decorations. Actually, these traditions mean something. And education is sacred. In your life, you may lose friends. You may lose a fortune that you have earned. You may lose a lot of things. But you will never lose your education. No one can take it from you. You earned it. So, one last tradition. Moving the tassel from the right side to the left side. Not yet. And for those biologists out there who believe that the heart is in the middle, I ask why when we pledge allegiance, we could put our hand over our heart here on the left. That's an inside joke, that's all right. One last tradition. Why do we move the heart to the left side? Why do we move the tassel to the left side? I told you this is the last time I'm doing this. Why do we move the tassel to the left side? Because our heart is there. When you move that tassel to the left, you are signifying that you're putting Sacramento State forever in your heart. Graduates, please move the tassel from the right to the left. Jody down there. Tell Jody to come up. Tell Jody to come up. For 48 years, this woman has been by my side. Through 13 years as president, she has supported me, and she has supported you. I could never have done this job without her. And I could never have done this job without the faculty. The faculty have been so loyal and have done so much. I wish to thank all of the members of the platform party and the faculty for being here today. And the staff, they gave up their Sunday so that you could have your day. Graduates, it is now time to take one last loving journey up the aisle with your professors before you journey out into life. Please remain in place until the platform party has exited the platform. Then please follow the faculty and the faculty marshals outside the building to meet your friends and your families. Again, congratulations, Hornets. Thank you for being part of the Hornet family. P. Nelly, out. Stingers up! Stingers up! Stingers up! Stingers up!